Hi guys, I'm Eva and that's my first video. Decided to make a present for myself because I'm having a birthday today, and I know it's a bit crazy present to start the channel, but it's something which came up to my mind like a few days ago. Like I wake up with the thought that I really want to share the information which I'm having and which I know, and after I decide so, I was thinking about names, and the name which came up to me was Helterian, which like sounds a bit crazy, right? And sounds a lot like vegetarian, but it's not only about food. Of course, it's gonna be connected with food, and I'm gonna provide also a lot of recipes, but it's going to be a way of living. It's going to be how to fight demons inside of you, because everybody has those demons. It's going to be about what you eat, what you think, how active you are, what you're doing, and what you drink, people around you. It's going to be about everything, because health, it's not only food, it's not only the nutrition which you're giving, it's about your mindset, it's about your way of thinking, your positivity, your negativity. It's all about that. And it's funny because when you hear healthy, you imagine somebody who is fit, athletic, and like super amazing and stuff like that, and you see me talking about health, but I have all the rights to do so, and I had to fight a lot in my life to get where I'm now. And I'm gonna show you some pictures. That was me, and this one, and that one. And yeah, you see some of the pictures are like not really, I'm not really looking at the camera, and of course that's something what I really don't want to do. Like I'm running away from camera. If I'm making parties for my birthday or some other parties, I will have literally rules on the door, like saying no cameras and no pictures of me. That's crazy, and you can see actually some of my rules like on this picture. It was hard for me to get up here, but I really think that I have a lot to share. And me being a chef for basically more than half of my life, I open restaurants in Bulgaria, in top resorts in Bulgaria, on seaside. I've been in Sofia and on famous restaurants. I work on river ships, like on top river ships like that. I work on ocean liners, and last I was on a private boat, one on top 10 in the world, and I can say that I was serving lunches for royal families. And all the recipes which I'm going to give to you later on, they're gonna be with ingredients which are good for you. And these ingredients are going to be good for you in long term. Like they're not going to harm your body, because most of the diets out there, in my opinion, they're not good. Like they're good maybe for a few months, but they're not good in long term, and they cause a lot of disease. So it's very important, the nutrition which we put in our body, because 500 million cells are produced daily in our body, and if you don't have the right nutrition, they're gonna be damaged on some point. Like they could stay asleep damaged and just woke up on some point and damage your body. They depend on what we eat, how we live, what we drink, if we smoke, if we don't smoke, if we use drugs. And it's not only that, it's about even if in the area where you live, it's also in your mindset, and everything costs on some point some diseases. And my idea with this channel, it's to work on all possible levels, to prevent, or if not preventing them, but decline them in time of showing in your life, and the need of fighting them. And I have all this information because I had to fight. I had to fight to be here today. I had to fight to be on earth. And I had cancer, and I can say had because I'm already in remission. And I had 16 chemotherapy. No, it's not of course, but I decided to go with traditional medicine. But along that, I was reading full time, 24/7. I was doing changes every day with the way I eat, the way I think. I was fighting, accepting the news first of all, and after that, staying, staying active during fighting this disease. So there are many people out there who are fighting it and like already in remission, but the thing with me is that I was falling apart, and I can show you pictures. That was my nails, my skin, and here you can see a picture. Like one day I just took out my sock and the skin was down, and the difference between me and most of the people is that actually I get well during treatment, and we all know how 99% of the people out there who are fighting this disease, how they look, how they feel, and how hard is that. I cannot say that it's not because maybe I had a very strong immunity. I am like, maybe I had something amazing in my genes, like I don't know, but I'm sure that everything what I did and what I do, it's helping the results. I haven't been sick for a year. Everybody around me, with kids, with no kids, like in public, they were sick, and now it's the season when everybody's sick. I'm not sick, and I'm pretty sure it's because what I eat, and also that I'm in a complete peace with myself. Like I told you, I had problems with accepting me, being in front of camera, hating my, if you want to say, body and how I look and all that. But now I see, and I see the things which I don't like, but I don't care for them. That's the main level which I reach, because I love myself, because I'm still here. I have the chance to be around people who I love. And what I want to say, the difference between me and the people who are getting through that, you can see I have nails, you can see my skin, and actually my skin is better than before, if I have to be honest. And the thing which I guess most of the people would be shocked, and it's my hair. And okay, it's a bit falling, you can see, and that's the reason but that's my hair. And here you can see my hair, and I cut my hair, and I was trying wigs. I was making I did a wig for myself, like when my hair will fall down. I was ready about it, because, and you can see this one and this one and this one. So I was basically I was ready for my hair to fall off, and I asked my doctor, and she said that for sure my hair will fall down, because it's pretty thin, it's kind of blondish, and that's the weakest hair out there, together with the red ones. So as you see, after 16 treatments, I have my hair. Okay, I'm gonna put it up because it's how I am used to now. Like I was waiting all the time for the hair to fall down, and you see that this didn't happen. And along with nails, with hair, with skin, I get better. Like I was active. Like most of the people along with treatments, they get sicker, even if they get close to remission. I was getting better. Like I had times when I was sick, of course, like days around chemo, and my chemo was pretty strong because it was every second week. But I was traveling in public, like in public transport, and I had even classes with 30 people out there. We were 3 days a week together in a small room, like basically almost double the space. and it was very often some of them were sick, and I didn't get sick the whole time, and my immunity was up. Here you can see some of my blood work results. Like, this is before remission, how they're all not in levels, and after the remission and after I changed my style of living and even of understanding and everything, you can see that my blood work was not even changing. Like, it was basically all in norms one day after treatment. And everybody who been through this knows that there are many cases when treatments are delayed because the blood work is not good, like they're not in levels, and once you get the treatment and they fell even more down, could be dangerous about your wife, not your wife, but in wife in general. So I had no issues for 16 treatments, and I know many people who get even hormones and to get through that. And as I said, could be my genes, but I'm sure it's what I do and how I do it. And this channel, it's not going to be only for people who had or fighting cancer. It's not only for people who've been obese and want to get close to normal, or like whatever I am now. And I've been on steroids during treatments. Most of the people who are on my treatment, they're getting like 20-30 kilos or pounds, and I even lost weight. So it's going to be about recipes which I'm going to give you, like which are healthy, like they're good for you. Like, I made a chocolate recipe, I made a ketchup, I can make good bread, and these are going to be treats for you to feel normal. It's not going to be only recipes, it's going to be my way of living, how I change my thoughts, how I learn to love myself, how I learn to be even more positive than before, because I could say like I'm extremely positive person in general. How I faced death. That's experience which only people who had it can understand, what kind of thoughts you're having and what you're going through. And here, in my opinion, most of the people get lost, and it's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have different subjects weekly. So far my idea is to upload videos on Sunday, and we can change that in future. But if you're interested in being healthy in general, being in peace with yourself. So guys, I want you to guess, as you see me, when was my last chemo. That's just think what you heard so far. You see me how I look, how active I am, or whatever it's in your mind. I want you right now to guess when was my last chemo. So my last chemo was 2 weeks ago. And the idea is, you can see it was on basically Christmas Eve, and I was sick home alone, and that was my choice, to be alone and fight this. But anyway, today it's 7th of January and supposed to be my next chemo. Today it's the 2 weeks later after my final one, and that's my present for myself. It's what I'm making the video. That 2 weeks later, I'm happy and I feel alive, and I'm ready to give my knowledge to other people to be healthy even when they're sick. You know, it's going to be for everybody who wants to be healthy, and I'm asking you right now, please comment below, tell me if you're interested, because that's my first video and I really would like to know if actually there are people who are interested in that in general. And you can subscribe to make sure you're not going to miss any video. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Me on the street if you like, and if you don't see some police sent from me, you can see me next week on Sunday. Да го аднеме на крај.
Примерно.
Да. Next video is going to be how my day start, like what is the first thing what I do in the morning. And please put some comments down and tell me what you think it's that healthy that everybody should start their day with. And let's see discussions and see if you're right. See you next week.